Hello everybody, nice to meet you. I will read about Deuteronomy chapter 14. Let's read it together. You are the children of the Lord your God. Do not cut yourselves or shave the front of your heads for the dead. For you are a people holy to the Lord your God. Out of all the peoples on the face of the earth, the Lord has chosen you to be his treasured possession. Do not eat any detestable things. These are the animals you may eat: the ox, the sheep, the goat, the deer, the gazelle, the low deer, the wild goat, the ibex, the antelope, and the mountain sheep. You may eat any animal that has a split foot divided into and that chews the cud. However, of those that choose the cud or that have a split foot completely divided, you may not eat the camel, the rabbit, or the coney. Although they choose the cud, they do not have a split foot. They are ceremonially unclean for you. The fig is also unclean. Although it has a split foot, it does not chew the cud. You are not to eat their meat or touch their carcasses. Of all the creatures living in the world, you may eat any that has fins and scales. But anything that does not have fins and scales you may not eat, for you it is unclean. You may eat any clean bird, but this you may not eat: the eagle, the vulture, the black vulture, the red kite, the black kite, and kind of falcon, and kind of raven, the horned owl, the screech owl, the gull, and kind of hawk, the little owl, the great owl, the white owl, the desert owl, the osprey, the cormorant, the stork, and kinds of heron, the hoopoe, and the bat. All flying insects that swarm are unclean to you, do not eat them. But any winged creature that is clean you may eat. Do not eat anything you find already dead. You may give it to an alien living in any of your towns. Any may eat it, or you may sell it to a foreigner. But you are a people holy to the Lord your God. Do not cook up young goats in its mother's milk. Be sure to set aside the tenth of all that your fields produce each year. Eat the tithe of your grain, the wine and oil, and the firstborn of your herds and flock in the presence of the Lord your God at the place he will choose as a dwelling for his name, so that you may learn to revere the Lord your God always. But if that place is too distant, and you have been blessed by the Lord your God and cannot carry your little, because the place where the Lord will choose to put in his name is so far away, then exchange your tithes for silver and take the silver with you and go to the place the Lord your God will choose. Use the silver to buy whatever you like: cattle, sheep, wine, or other fermented drink, or anything you wish. Then you and your household shall eat there in the presence of the Lord your God and rejoice. And do not neglect the Levites living in your towns, for they have no allotments or inheritance of their own. At the end of their 3 years, bring all the tithes of that year's products and store it in your towns, so that the Levites who have no allotment and inheritance of their own, and the aliens, the fatherless, and the widow who live in your towns may come and eat and be satisfied. so that the Lord your God may bless you in all the work of your hands. Deuteronomy chapter 14 verses 1 through 29. Thank you.